We're here with James Vandenberg after Wednesday's practice. James, why don't you talk a little bit about the first 2 days of game practice? How do they differ from training camp practices?
Well, it's just, in all honesty, it's a lot more scouts. You get to go against each other a little, but a lot more focus on that scout team and seeing some other looks. So I get to see a lot of new things right now, and I think we're moving in the right direction.
Now, Northern Illinois, they got a lot of guys coming back on defense. What have you seen on film that impresses you?
Well, they're a very experienced defense, a very good defense, and they've had a lot of success the last couple of years, and guys that have played. So they're a very disciplined group. Got good speed on the outside. Their DBs can run. Got fast defensive ends, and we'll have our hands full. We're going to have to execute perfectly to get some things done.
Speaking of that, offensively, what are some of the keys that we'll need to do to be successful on Saturday?
Well, I think we really just got to make sure everybody does their job. Offensive football, no matter how you draw it up, is about all 11 guys doing the exact same thing on the same page. And we've had 3 good weeks of camp, starting a game week now. I think we've put our best foot forward, and we just want to keep making sure we're moving in that direction, because when you play a team as good as Northern Illinois, you got to make sure you're clicking on all cylinders.
Now, other than the driving rainstorm last year, what do you remember about your performance in the season opener last year?
The rain is obviously the biggest thing I remember. We ran the ball well. We executed against a defense that did a lot of different looks. But I think the first game brings you a lot of problems. You don't know exactly what that team's going to do, and you have to prepare the best you can, and whatever they throw at you, you got to be able to adjust.
You expecting to see a lot of black and gold in the stands on Saturday?
I think so, yeah. It's going to be a great environment. Soldier Field's a great venue to play at, and I know we'll travel well, especially to Chicago.
Being a senior, are you just kind of soaking this up every practice, every game, with this being your last go-around?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you definitely feel that sense of urgency that this is my first game. I mean, it's all starting to come to a close, but it makes it that much more exciting, and it gets played with a lot of great guys, so I'm really looking forward to it.